the shower again, and they say the best ideas are created in the shower. So let me start off this video very simply. Your diet is complete horse shit. Your diet sucks. You don't drink enough water. You're consuming all the wrong things, right? Now, I already made a video on why you're not losing weight, but here I'm gonna break down the very basic misconceptions that people have about dieting and weight loss and all this shit. People think that any type of protein is equal. That's the first misconception. Any protein is equal to any different protein. So meat protein is equal to vegan protein, equal to artificial protein. That's completely fake. There is a hierarchy of, you can say, of quality of proteins, right? You have all the vegetable shit at the bottom, all the vegan stuff, kidney beans, all that. It's still a good source of protein, but it's not as high quality, right? So you can put that all to the bottom. Then you have mainly just like the fattier cuts of beef, right? So you got like really fatty pork at the bottom, right? Shouldn't even be consuming that. Alhamdulillah. Shouldn't be consuming that. Really fatty, not good for you. And then afterwards you just have like lamb, beef, and chicken, and eggs, right? Which are interchangeable. Salmon goes somewhere in there, like fish and stuff, so I don't remember the exact hierarchy. But what I know are the 5 best sources. You've got fish, right? You've got beef, lamb, chicken, and any eggs. Any eggs you get, great sources of protein. And you've had all these vegans telling you that there's nothing wrong with being a vegan. Is it like you can get all your protein from the beans, and they're not high quality protein. You need to be supplying that protein using supplements if you're just a vegan. So you need to understand that the quality of your protein needs to be beef, like real animal product. And of course, the whole free range versus what's it called, kept in cages and all that shit. If you can't afford it, then get free range. Of course, it's gonna be better for you, healthier for you, all this stuff. But if you cannot afford it, there's nothing wrong. There's no difference, right? There's not much of a difference, right? It's just you get healthier chicken, which I mean, at the end of the day, you're eating it, so. And second of all, misconception about fruits. There's multiple misconceptions about fruit. The first one is fiber, right? Fiber is called the fruits are all sugar, so they completely ignore the idea of fiber. So people who eat fruits, they think they're only eating sugar, but no. As you eat a fruit, you're getting good quality carbohydrates. We're not talking about processed, refined sugar bullshit. You're getting good quality carbohydrates, and these carbohydrates you're getting from fruit. The fiber slows down the digestion of the fruit, so fruits keep you more filled and they give you a great source of carbohydrate. The other misconception I see about fruit is the complete opposite of this, is that fruits you can eat as many fruits as you want and you won't gain any weight. Fruits are a perfect source. Fruits have 0 calories. The foods that have really 0 calories are the vegetables, right? Let me be honest, like very fun to do. Vegetables have 0 calories in every single vegetable. Like you can eat as much fucking broccoli as you want and nothing will happen to you. The only vegetable that it's too much is corn, right? Too much corn is too calorie dense. But people think that you can eat as many fruits as you want and nothing will happen. A large fruit platter, while it's still maybe lower than like a large cheese platter or anything like that, it is still a lot of fucking fruit. It is still a lot of fruit. So remember that all these kiwis, apples, pineapples, mangoes, all this you're eating, it's a lot of calories. It can really pack on. But these are very healthy calories. So don't think of it as me fear-mongering, right? But if you are tracking your calories and you're tracking how much you're intaking, just remember that fruits are a perfect way, right, to increase the amount of calories you want in a healthier way, but don't go too overboard, right? Have a varied amount of fruit in your life. Bananas, apples, fucking berries, have as many berries as you want. Amazing antioxidants. Now the third misconception, right? This one's not about fruits, it's about water, right? People think they get enough water in their life. You definitely, 100%, 100% you are dehydrated. Lick your lips every single day, right? Your tongue's dry, you need to lick your lips, your breath smells bad, you're dehydrated, your testosterone is low because you don't drink enough water, your workouts suck because you don't drink enough water, you're not running enough. So when you're running, or when you are running, you're sweating a lot, you're not rehydrating yourself, right? I have the same problem. So remember, you need a shit ton more water than you think. Now let me show you this. Where is it? This isn't enough. Like one of these bottles is not enough. 2 of these bottles may be enough. Maybe, right? For some people, maybe enough. But I need at least, right, 2.5 to 4 bottles of this a day, right? And this might seem like a lot. Like this is 4 liters. We're gonna need 4 liters to 6 liters for me. Yes, I'm gonna need a shit ton of water. I run and I work. I'm gonna need a lot of water. And then people really underestimate how dehydrated they are. People underestimate how much water they need. You're like, what, 70% water? All your blood's liquid. the organs have a lot of liquid in them, and you're not drinking enough water. It's a equation that's fated to fail. Now another misconception, the fourth misconception, right, is about that you're just sweating out, just simple, so it's nothing. You're not sweating out too much. When you're sweating, right, when you're working out and you're sweating, the things that are coming out of your skin, and if I can't find a diagram, I'll put it up on the screen, but if I cannot, then fuck you. Look, when you are sweating, you release sodium, right? Salts, like sodium salts, you release potassium, magnesium, calcium, right? These are the four main ones you release. And you release all this salt from your body. It's all sweat out from your face and everything. You lose a significant amount of strength and like performance power. And I don't remember the exact numbers, I don't know, a couple percentage, but you do lose a couple percentage of just straight performance, raw performance. You lose that if you're what's it called, not drinking enough water with electrolytes in it, right? That's why you see so many athletes drinking Gatorade and shit like that. So a lot of these supplements that you will see are undersupplied. Like they're not done properly, right? You're gonna need salt tablets, like to fill up your potassium, sodium, magnesium, chloride, all that shit, all that stuff you're gonna need in your blood. You're gonna need salt tablets. Salt tablets, especially if you're someone who runs a lot, they help prevent cramping. It's useful to have, right? You don't want to go work out and midway through you lose a couple percentage off, like 5-10% off. You just get weaker, or your performance decreases. You get tired quicker. Your stamina decreases quickly. So that's something to look out for, right? That is something to pay attention to at least. Another thing, so the fifth thing to move on, fifth misconception, is that all these fad diets you see people following. You see all these people following all these different diets, like keto bullshit, no fat diet, no carb diet, Paleolithic diet where you only eat beef, which actually does have some progress, some results. For example, Andrew Tate and Jordan Peterson, they said they've had a lot of conditions and cleared up with that. So I guess that one does have its merit, but no carbs, only fats and protein, no fats, which is fucking ridiculous to me, right? How can you have a diet with no fats? Fats are so important to your survival, extremely important. And even that Paleolithic, most people shouldn't try. You should not be thinking like, oh, it worked for me because it worked for them, right? They got lucky, right? A diet that's just beef, right? Of course, carb, you will crash after eating carbs, right? But that's just natural. That's the natural process of eating carbs. If your carbs are good quality, the crash will be less severe. If your carbs are complete dog shit, fried food, sugar, you're gonna crash hard, right? You're gonna crash hard. So just all these fat diets you see where they tell you carbs are bad, fats are bad, this type of ABC product is bad, you shouldn't consume. This XZY is bad, oh, you shouldn't have this, is bad. At the end of the day, all these foods have been consumed for hundreds of years and nothing has happened to all of you. The last thing is calories in, calories out is a perfect system, and that's all you need. There's a British researcher, I forgot his name, right? He did a research the theory, right? For 30 days, he only ate sugary foods. By day 7, his liver he had the sugar-induced liver, what's called fatty liver disease. That should tell you, right, within 7 days of being on target for his calories, right? I'm not talking like he overconsumed. No, he was actually like off. He lost weight during this trial, right? So, for example, let's just say his maintenance was 2,500. He only ate 2,300 worth of sugar. He was not full. He was hungry all the time. His body hurt. His brain hurt. He couldn't think properly. He couldn't function properly. His liver started failing him. He had to take medication. He probably got depressed, horrible mental health. Got probably lazy, procrastinated, all because of what he was consuming. Think about two people. You have A and B. A is only eating sugar, but he's losing weight, and B is eating lean, high quality beef, good fats, complex carbs. Who do you think is going to do better? This one's going to lose weight, this one's going to lose weight, but this one's going to get more gains. He's going to sleep better, he's going to feel better, he's going to be happier, and he's going to be healthier. This one is going to feel like shit. He's going to feel awful. There's nothing else. That's the blank reality of it, right? People push on these fads. They'll tell you, oh, drink only this smoothie. You don't have to drink this smoothie. You don't have to eat food, right? There's something known as fasting. You can fast for the health benefits as well. You can fast to lose weight. Don't listen to these people who tell you, oh, drink a smoothie to detoxify your body or to clean up your body. Like your liver isn't doing that for you. Your kidneys are not doing that for you. All these fat diets, you need to get your information from a reputable source. So remember that calories in, calories out is a nice system. It's how the blueprint works, right? It's how the building was made. But if the building has a shitty structure and it's built in a mudslide, right? It's built in a muddy foundation, the building's gonna collapse. So understand, calories in, calories out is how you lose weight, is how you gain weight, right? but do not construe it with eating whatever you want, since it fits the macros or it fits the calories. Having 400 calories worth of ice cream in comparison to having 400 calorie sandwich with vegetables, beef, like all the requirements in it, which one do you think is healthier? Just put it together. Pure carbs, like pure shit for your body, or something that is relatively healthy. You sleep better with this. You feel worse with this. You think better with this. You get more depressed with this. That's just the reality of it. There's not somebody who's going to tell you that sugar is good for you. All this, you do need carbs. You do need fructose in your body, right? But you don't need that type of sugar. You don't need ice cream and bullshit like that. So yeah, all I can tell you right now is a comfort challenge for the day is 3 to 4 liters of water. Try to get 3 to 4 liters of water a day. Trust me, you're gonna feel better. Your brain uses 20% of the calories the body needs, right? That should tell you it needs a bunch of water too. So 3 to 4 liters of water. Try what it's called. Try to achieve that. Very basic, right? Drink like 250 mils of water every hour, and you'll be fine. Take care.